Hey, Pam.
Hey, Ryan. What the? You're wearing underwear on top of your clothes? Why?
I'm Super Ryan. All superheroes wear their underpants this way.
Oh, is that also why you have a crown made of Cheetos?
Nope, that's not part of the costume. That's a snack for later.
I'm Pamela Kirkland.
And I'm Ryan Willard. It's Wednesday, January 18th.
This is the 10 News.
10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4, 3, 2,
1.
Martin Luther King Jr. Day was Monday the 16th. Dr. King was one of the most important figures in the civil rights movement.
Dr. King used his voice to promote equal rights for Black Americans through nonviolent resistance. He led the fight for desegregation and economic equality, earning him the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964.
Dr. King was tragically assassinated in April 1968 at the age of 39. But his fight for equal rights lives on, and every year we celebrate his legacy of service on Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
And now, in 2023, we have a whole new generation of leaders coming up. So today, in honor of Dr. King, we're celebrating 5 super youth activists who are carrying on his legacy.
Let's do this.
The first one is Peyton Anderson. She's a 10-year-old kid who founded the Eye of a Child charity, which provides funding, care packages, and toys to homeless kids in Milwaukee and Los Angeles. Peyton's dream is to encourage other kids to join in the work to end homelessness.
Awesome!
Mari Kopeny is also known as Little Miss Flint. Mari raised awareness for the water crisis in Flint, Michigan when she was 8, bringing the crisis to the attention of then-President Barack Obama. Now 17, Mari is helping ensure clean water for kids and families in Flint and beyond.
Ashawn Johnson is 18 now, but started his activism work when he was in 3rd grade. Ashawn advocated for public schools in Chicago, asking the mayor not to close his school. He's worked to promote equal access to education for all kids. Ashawn even spoke at the March on Washington in 2013, demanding education, justice, and freedom.
Way to go!
Autumn Pelletier has been an activist since she was 8 years old. She is Anishinaabe and at 18 is already her nation's chief water commissioner. She challenged Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau to stop the construction of oil pipelines that were environmentally damaging. Autumn has also spoken to the UN about the importance of access to clean water.
When we stand together as one, we are one voice and one nation. And to save our planet, let's do this for our great-grandchildren.
Havana Chapman Edwards is the 11-year-old founder and executive director of Girls Have Rights, an organization dedicated to helping girls around the world access education. Havana has raised money to provide books and educational materials to girls, as well as advocating for the prevention of gun violence.
Great job!
I gotta say, when I was a kid, I wasn't nearly this cool or awesome. I love seeing this generation stepping up and taking the lead to make the world a better place.
We're sending 10 News snaps to these remarkable activists who are carrying on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s legacy. Thank you for all that you do. If you want to learn more about these kid activists, visit the links in our show notes. And tenors, if you know of any youth activists doing cool things, visit the10news.com/contact and let us know.
You know what else is super? Disney Junior's newest show, SuperKitties! I got to sit down with SuperKitties star, American Idol legend, and someone your mom probably had a crush on, Justin Guarini.
Justin Guarini, is he still here?
Did someone say Justin Guarini is here?
See what I mean? All right, I am here with an incredibly special guest here in the 10 News today. Sir, can you please tell us who you are, where you're from, and what is it that you do?
Oh my goodness. My name is Justin. I was on the first season of American Idol about 20 years ago, where I got my big break. And ever since then, I have been in entertainment at an awesome level of Broadway and hosting red carpets and what else? Playing this character on TV called Lil Sweet. And now I get to be a voice in a Disney cartoon, a dream come true for me, in Disney's new cartoon called SuperKitties, where I play a villain called Cat Burglar.
Okay, so you're basically living like my dream and a lot of other people's dream at this moment. You're actually in a cartoon. You're a voice.
Yeah, I get to play a voice.
Who are the SuperKitties and why should I hang out with them?
Oh my goodness. Well, the SuperKitties are some kitties who live in a little town of Kittydale. And these lovely little kitties, well, they like to be helpers. And they will sometimes get calls from their friends. And because they have special powers, they are able to transform and go and help their friends. Now, sometimes their friends are missing things, meaning they might have had some yarn that they were playing with that suddenly disappeared, or something else that just isn't there anymore that they knew was there, that they remember putting somewhere, but ended up disappearing. And that's where my character comes in. Cat Burglar. Cat Burglar is a sneaky, slinky, ninja-like little cat who likes to go and take things from people that he shouldn't take things from. So he likes to do all the wrong things for the right reasons. But you know what I love about him is that he recognizes when he makes a mistake and he owns up to it. He always returns what it is that he steals, and he apologizes for it.
He sounds like a very interesting villain in this world, but also very relatable to me because I like taking things and my boss does not like when I take things. Like I took her Nintendo Switch and was playing it at my desk, but I didn't ask. What are some things that Cat Burglar takes and why does he take them?
Oh my goodness. Well, I'll just go with this. Yarn. Well, I'm not going to give away why he takes the yarn, but I'll say this. He takes the yarn because it's something that he's missing, that he wants to use the yarn to create again, to have again, right? So, I think the big thing about Cat Burglar is the fact that just like everybody, he makes mistakes. It's great to actually make mistakes because if you can make a mistake the right way, you can learn from it and ultimately know more and be better the next time.
Okay, I'm curious. You were on American Idol, which is one of the coolest shows of all time. Do you get to sing on SuperKitties at all?
I might. I just might have the opportunity as Cat Burglar to sing. And it's very exciting for me because Disney cartoons are one of my favorites. And I have always dreamed of being in a Disney cartoon, especially one that had music in it. And so maybe if you tune in, you'll see a little singing here and there.
Now, I'm going to have to grill you a little bit because I know just a little bit about cats, and our tenors love cats and all animals in general. So we are curious if you can answer some questions about cats. We're going to do a lightning round. You ready for this?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, this is the lightning round with Justin, the Cat Burglar himself. I'm curious, how many cats do you own?
I own 0.
I don't know how he did that, but I am amazed. Okay. Pause. In a 10 News First, our guest brought his very own sound effects, which caught me hilariously off guard. What does it mean? What does it mean when a cat slowly blinks at you?
That they're hungry?
No, that they trust you and accept you. Okay. Do you prefer cats or dogs?
Dogs. Although I prefer SuperKitties.
That is the correct answer.
I like SuperKitties.
Of course. Okay. What is a felis catus?
Felis catus, I think, is the common house cat.
That is correct. Cats only meow as a way to communicate with other cats.
False.
That is correct. Cats only meow as a way to communicate with humans, in fact.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, true or false? Cats can move both ears separately and about 180 degrees around.
I would definitely say that's true.
That is correct. Cats use their fur to determine if they can fit through a small space.
That is false. They use their whiskers.
Boom! Justin, dropping the knowledge like it's hot. And that was the last one. I think you did incredibly well on this pop quiz, Justin.
I'm going to give myself the applause again. Thank you!
I am incredibly excited to see SuperKitties. And I just want to know, is there anything else you want to say to our tenors who are about to be big fans of the show and are big fans of you?
Listen, it has been a dream come true to be a part of a Disney cartoon. And I hope that you enjoy the show. I hope that you see that it's fun, it's exciting, that not only is it just entertaining, but it's also about friendship and kindness and empathy and the fact that it's okay to make mistakes and problem solving. There's so much more than just a cartoon to this. And I'm so glad that all of you tenors have this show to be able to be a part of and find out more about the world around you in a positive way and in a way that lets you ask the questions and lets you be a little bit more in charge. So I'm excited to see what you think of the show. I'm excited that I was here and able to be a part of this interview.
Ryan, that's so cool that you got to talk to Justin G. And everyone at the 10 News is super psyched for SuperKitties, out now on Disney Junior.
Welcome to the trivia room.
Wow. Thanks for having me.
Yes. Hi. Welcome, Justin Guarini, American Idol legend and star of the upcoming show SuperKitties. Remember when you sang Let's Stay Together in 2002? That was really good. You did a really good job.
Thanks so much. 2002. Can you believe that was 20 years ago? I can't believe it. But hey, I'm so excited to be here and to be talking about SuperKitties.
Why don't you hop on up on the trivia throne for today's trivia question? You ready?
Well, yes, I'm in the trivia room, so let's get started.
What is going on here?
Trivia on the 10.
Okay, SuperKitties is a show about kitties with superpowers, but there are animals on Earth with real-life superpowers. Do you know which animal can pull over 1,000 times its own body weight? Is it A, ants, B, elephants, or C, dung beetles? Tenors, did you guess it? Justin, what's your answer?
Let's see. I know that dung beetles push things. Elephants are really good at lifting a lot of stuff. You know what? I think big things come in small packages, so I'll go with A, ants.
The answer is C, dung beetles. Good try though, Justin. The horned dung beetle is only 10 millimeters long, but can pull 1,141 times its own weight. That's like one person lifting two fully loaded 18-wheeler tractor trailers. But the dung beetle isn't actually the strongest animal. That honor goes to the microscopic moss mite, Archegosides iongocytosis. Try saying that 5 times fast. Justin, thank you so much for joining us in the trivia room.
Oh, it's been my pleasure, and I know a little bit more about dung beetles now. Thanks for having me.
Tenors, do you want to sit on the trivia throne and share your trivia knowledge? Visit the10news.com/contact to get in touch, and we might have you on the show.
And now we've got to give special 10 News snaps to one of our listeners.
But before we do, here's a quick note for the grown-ups.
Time for the 10 News snaps. Tenor LT Gray 24. wrote this review of the 10 News.
Ryan and Pam are so awesome, and I want to give Tessa Trivia a hug. She seems so nice, and Pam too. Oh, thank you. Ryan is funny.
Thank you, LT Grade 24, and thanks for listening to the 10 News. What do you think of the show? Write us a review on Apple Podcasts, and we might just read it on the show. 10 Things You Need to Know drops every Tuesday, and our in-depth reports drop every Wednesday. But if you want some bonus content, you can join the Tenors Club on our website or on Apple Podcasts.
The 10 News is a co-production of Small But Mighty Media and Next Chapter Podcasts.
The 10 News creative team is slow blinking at kittens and includes Tracy Crooks, Pete Musto, and Tessa Flannery.
Our production director is Jeremiah Tittle, and our executive producers are Donald Albright and show creator Tracy Leeds Kaplan.
I'm Ryan Willard.
And I'm Pamela Kirkland. Thanks for listening to the